On a cold, windy morning, daredevil Lee Oman entertains the crowd.
Hanging on that bar between the wheels of Jimmy Franklin's aircraft, Lee Oman. He's walking along. Everything is fine and dandy.
Little does Lee know his life will soon be hanging by a thread. Hillsboro, Oregon. Lee attempts one of the most dangerous stunts ever conceived, the death-defying axle hang. Lee battles icy 200-mile-per-hour winds more than 1,500 feet above the ground. His air show buddies Neil Granley and Bill Amarata are on hand to watch his new stunt.
Lee was out there for quite a long time. I thought, my gosh, he's going to have trouble getting back up.
Think of the chill factor with the plane going as fast as it is, and that wind on Lee is frozen.
Cold and weak, Lee tries to pull himself back up, but his strength gives out. Suddenly, he slips from the bar. Now, a thin cable is the only thing keeping him from plunging to his death.
A problem has happened on the airplane. Lee Oman's use of the safety wire did come into play. He would have fallen off the airplane completely if it hadn't been for the safety equipment.
Lee is in big trouble and needs help fast. Pilot Jimmy Franklin attempts a dangerous dive, hoping to flip Lee back up to the plane. But the daring maneuver doesn't work. Jimmy's plan is quickly abandoned for fear that Lee will be slung into the plane's propeller. Then, just when all hope seems lost, his buddies on the ground come up with their own rescue plan and race off to the runway.
The plan was to get the truck, match the speed of the aircraft, and get Lee.
But time is running out, and the aircraft is dangerously low on fuel. The driver of the truck must precisely match the speed of the plane. The slightest error could be disastrous. Lee is carefully lowered to within inches of the truck. Then, the men make a life-saving catch.
Lee had said to me after I'd grabbed him, he says, "Don't let go of me." And I said, "I won't."
The fellow in the truck with me said, "Jim, we've got him." At that point, Jim put power on and started to fly away.
Now the safety wire that had saved Lee's life is threatening to pull all of the men out of the truck. Their lives hang in the balance. But fortunately, they are able to cut the wire and free themselves just in time.
Jim, we got him. He's in the truck. He's in the truck.
I looked up and it just sounded like a .357 Magnum going off. And then we all fell back down into the truck.
A true showman, Lee signals to the crowd that he's okay. But this close call almost cost him his life.
A lot of things could have gone wrong. We think we just sort of accomplished a miracle.
Thanks to his fearless friends, aerial stuntman Lee Oman cheated death that day and lived to tell about it.
Was that a show or what?